Hi, this is Heidi Caswell here, WordPress 101 Course, and we're talking about moving WordPress still. And sometimes you may be moving WordPress, but you're going to move it to a different URL or a different domain. And then much of this is the same as what we did before, moving WordPress to a new host. But a few things are different. And so that's what I'm going to go over in this post. The main thing is right here in these three changes right here that we have here. If you're not using the same database, you're going to have to export a copy of your content and import it into a new database that you create. If you're staying on the same web host but using your existing database, you will also need to take the same step. What we're going to do is we're going to go right into the general settings and we're going to edit and change these URLs to the new ones. Let me show you how. Here I am, you're in the dashboard, and you go to settings and you click on general. And as you can see, they both have, this is the address of my site. This is where I would go. Well, let's say I was changing this, so I was changing it to a whole new domain, which is something I might do one day. You're going to put the new URL, whatever it is, where you're putting the site. This is where you're moving the files to, right there in both of those places. And then you hit Save Changes. I'm not hitting Save Changes because I'm not making the change right now. But that's what you would hit. That's how you can change it. Now, this only works if you are using the same database and it's ready to go, or if you are creating a new database and you're just making this change before you export and import the database, so it'll be ready to go. Now, what if you decided you want to keep the old database and the old site as a test site to test new things on your website before you try them on the website itself live? Well, this is a great place to do that. But we need to do this different. We still need to have in the database on your new site these URLs. But we can't really log in and change it, because if you try to log in it the way it is, it's just going to bounce you back to the old URL. So we're going to have to go into the database and make these changes. So you want to go into the control panel of your new, wherever your new site's going to be with the new URL. And you want to go into it, and you go into that database that you created for it. Go ahead and go into My PHP Admin. And it's coming up. Okay, this is one I have where I actually have the website was on /blog, and this is the database for it. And what we're going to look for is WP options. As you can see, I have it checked, but we're going to need to change something in here. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Browse button. Okay, went into this different databases, homegrown, and you go into WP options, and you want to click the Browse. And this is where it saves the settings that you put in there in the general options. And right here, this is the address it has here, boomerempowerment.com/homegrownlifestyle. Now, if I'm changing that to homegrownlifestyle.com, I need to edit. So you're going to have to click the in. Let me go back to the other edit button here. And edit your site.